Hello everybody, what is up? Today I'll be discussing a topic I talked about in my previous video. And matter of fact, this video, Gears of War 3 beta gameplay slash commentary, new things. And at the end, if you actually saw it, I talked about the Gears of War 3 beta montage that I'll be doing. And I talked a little bit about the intro, but it really wasn't that clear because I was running out of time and it was really brief. So today I'm going to take the time to give you a more thorough review. Sorry about that. Thorough review about what I'm talking about, and hopefully you guys will give me feedback because that's what I want. It's the whole purpose of me making this video, and just see what you guys want to see in my intro. So let's open up Sim 4D. File, open, Gears of War 3 beta. Yep, Gears of War 3 beta with materials. So you want to open it? Yes. So right off the bat here, you notice that it looks pretty crazy, and it doesn't really look that, really professional. So what we're gonna do is quickly change this. Let's see. Okay, no. There we go. So we're going to change the sky and the floor from black to white, which will make this whole section all white. Well, the floor and the sky white with all the same color. And here you immediately notice that you have a long shot, a nice gold long shot color with the Gears of War 3 beta montage. Now, I won't be changing this placement, but color preferences and design, I would like you guys to give me feedback off of, because I am set with the Gears of War 3 beta montage color. I like that, the nice red glow with a nice dark crisp black color in the center of the text, and then you have a nice long shot. Now the question is, would you guys rather me change that to a different color? Or, because I don't know exactly, I'm kind of stuck on a couple materials here on the bottom. You notice you'll see all different colors, and these are different colors that you can put on your text object or any type of object. Here, this is, if you look here, right here, cartoon gold. This is what I used for the long shot, but I'm asking you guys if you guys would like to see any of the other ones or prefer any of the other ones. I can tell you my other personal favorites out of these, and that will be this, electron, another electron, and a LED sort of look, you could say, a bright, blue LED light. So I'll just show you different colors with the long shot, and then you guys will give me feedback on which ones or which type of color you would like. And then I'm just going to ask you guys quickly stuff about the floor and the background. So, let's do this. Okay. So this is a nice black and white mixture. Very, very cool. It looks a little like ghosty, you could say. And here, so that's what that looks like in full rendered. And there's a better quality. This will actually look, this will look better than it does now. It's just because I haven't added any of the effects, because it takes longer to render the picture. So I wanted to make this quick. So yeah, tell me if you guys like that. I personally prefer the gold, like I said before, more, but just let me know. And then we have the next one, which is really cool. This is very much like the green camouflage in the Gears of War 3 beta that some Microsoft employees got, or all the Microsoft employees got who played the beta, as well as family members of the Epic Games developers. And yeah, this is very cool, but I don't know whether I should put that or not, because that might be a little deceiving to some people. When they see the beta, they'll think that I have a green gun. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks really, actually, coincidentally, really realistic to the actual really green camouflage in the Gears of War 3 beta game that some exclusive VIP people got. But yeah, there's that. Then we have a blue, and I don't really care for this one too much. I mean, it's okay. There's not too much contrast between the scope or the scope lens and the gun itself. But if you guys like it, then just let me know. And then we have, last but not least, the LED. And I won't put any other ones in these, but these are really the only ones that I find that actually stand out, or that are very impressive. Yeah, and the other ones, they either aren't really ones that I care for, or the other ones are just different types of styles, you could say, like brushes or these stripes, you could say. Now that actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool, and it looks very different, you could say. So just let me know. Actually, it looks really cool. I haven't noticed that. But tell me if you want the scope lens to be any different color, like a really dark red or reddish, yeah, reddish black. But yeah, just let me know on that. And then we have the floor and sky. And at this point, I don't want to take forever on this because I've been doing this for the past like 2 days or 3 days trying to figure out the stuff. And I am completely stuck on what I should be doing for the floor and the color. I'm not 100% sure because I want to make this authentic to the game itself, because you know, first impressions are everything for, you know, some stuff, as well as a montage. And once I've got everything set on here, I'll render it, I'll make it the best quality it possibly can. Then I'll put that into Vegas, and then what I'll do with that is I'll edit it from there, which I have some experience, so it's not completely new to me, Vegas. So here we have a nice plain white background, white floor, white sky, kind of one of those more professional looking things, but it doesn't go well with what we're trying to make. Obviously, you know, we're trying to make a nice, authentic Gears of War intro, so I mean, it's not much I can do. I can't actually put the Gears Omen symbol. I would like to do that, but I can't. And it's not like I can actually... I mean, I can make the background red, but the contrast wouldn't look really that good. So I'm asking you guys, what would you guys like to have in the floor? I mean, you can have different shapes on the floor with different colors. You can also have... Here, let me just show you. You can clone some objects from over here, cubes, a polygon, a spear. You can do different stuff like that. You can have, say, I'm trying to think of some stuff. You can have lighting positions. I've been trying to get the lighting lately. I've been watching tutorials on how to do lighting. I've done it before, but for some reason I can't. And what I originally intended to do was actually just have a black floor. That's why it was black when I first opened it, because I was trying to work on that. But yeah, I originally wanted to have a black floor and a black sky with a spotlight or light on, just shining on the text and the long shot. But I couldn't do that for some reason, and I can't find any videos on that. So I'll still be looking into that, but I don't want to spend forever, and I want to do some other stuff too, not just this. But yeah, I have the colors, as I said before, pretty set out much for the main objects, but I'm just a little undecided for the color of the background, as well as if you guys want me to do any type of design on the floor or sky or any lighting specifically. Just let me know. I mean, I can, if you guys are suggesting, you know, anything, I'll be sure to do it. Suggest anything, because, you know, it is possible in Cinema 4D, most likely. I mean, not all the time. It depends on, you know, how crazy what your ideas are. But I just want to have an idea what you guys would like to see, so at least I won't be displeasing you guys with the intro, because, you know, first impressions, as I said before, are very important for a montage. You know, they tell whether you're gonna watch it or not, as well as, you know, quality. You're not gonna watch a 360p video as opposed to a 720p video, so, you know, it makes a difference. And then with Sony Vegas, I'll be able to make this montage. It will take me some time, but I will make it good. So just, you know, be aware of that. And with that said, just let me know what you guys would like to see overall with color scheme for everything. And if you guys give me some feedback, I would really appreciate that, because then I'll be able to make this intro the best I can for you guys, because I do have the tools and equipment. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please do give me some feedback, okay? See you later, and bye.